Yo guys, what's up? It's Brian and Jim once again, and today we're bringing you Tecmo Baseball for the NES.
Released in 1989, this game was developed and produced by, well, who else but Tecmo. Even though it doesn't have the lineage that, say, Super Bowl or even Tecmo Bowl does, it's still a pretty popular game for its time, and it carries on the tradition well.
Alright, so three things I want to talk to you guys about today are going to be the graphics, the control, and the originality. Well, take a look at this. The graphics are not too bad. I do have three issues with them, though. Number one, look at these players. Stare into those eyes. Tell me that doesn't look like Slender Man. Ah! Sorry, had to do it. Number two, look at this play. When you throw the ball too far to the left, the catcher's arm just floats out there. There's something going on with this game. I swear, it's haunted. And number three, your fielders. They kind of look like escaped convicts with the horizontal striping. But in all seriousness, they went for a more cartoony approach. Players have goofy big feet, and they just look kind of silly overall. We really didn't mind it. We thought it was detailed enough to get the job done. The control. Alright, like most early baseball games, it really sucks. For two very simple reasons. One, grid-based control for your fielders is not a good idea. And number two, when you're trying to bat, it is damn near impossible. The pitchers are throwing like 90 plus miles per hour, and after like 3 innings they get tired, and just when you're ready to hit it, oh, your asshole opponent changes out his pitcher. So, yeah, we thought it sucked again. As far as originality, the only two things we really saw that stood out were the side panel views when you're batting, and the All-Star mode, which is basically playing with your best players. Other than that, we've seen everything else before, so it's fairly average.
Alright, Brian is obviously not a baseball fan because he's surprised by stripes on uniforms. But that aside, I'm going to go through my spiel. Alright, first, the sound. It's Tecmo, so of course the sound, it's going to be pretty good. And here, it doesn't disappoint. In the games, the sound's really good, all the songs are catchy, you have different songs for different parts. One of the only downsides is that you don't get any freaking sound at all until you actually get to the game. So the menus, it's dead air. It's really kind of weird. Almost haunting? Anyway, as far as the gameplay goes, it's baseball. It does nothing to reinvent the wheel at all. It's nothing we haven't seen before. So, I mean, that alone, we couldn't give it the high scores. We both gave it 4s because it's baseball. Alright, replayability. Well, you get 14 teams, and luckily, they all play a little differently. Even though the team names and the players aren't licensed, they do have the actual cities of the teams, and they kind of have stats similar to what they would have had during the 88-89 season. So that's actually kind of cool. You have the All-Star modes, you have the 1 to 2 player modes, you don't have a season, it's all exhibition, so no matter what, the game's going to be different no matter how you play it. We both gave it 7s, it's above average. And really, it's a pretty good baseball game, except for the control.
And that's really the big problem here, the control. Like most early baseball games, this game just suffers from mediocre gameplay, lousy control, and just really didn't try nothing new. Most of the other games, like MLB, Bases Loaded, they at least tried something that we could point to and say, oh, that wasn't too bad. But not Tecmo Baseball. So overall, we couldn't give this game above a 4. While playing this game, we enjoyed some Murphy's Irish Red Ale. And remember to drink your beers and play your games responsibly. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, click the like button or subscribe to our channel. And be sure to check out some of our other baseball game reviews. See you next week.